And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's China, and they take on the Portland Thorns.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And they kick off here. The referee has given a corner. Now sending it in. And a no-nonsense clearance. Hina Sugita. Sinclair! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Megan Klingenberg. Morgan Weaver. Sophia Smith. Chance to cross. Can they convert? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Sinclair. Rodriguez. Christine Sinclair. At times they make passing look easy. Sinclair! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
So the corner played into the box. Able to deal with the threat. Rodriguez. Chance to finish. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here we see it again, and you have to say the build-up play was brilliant. Quick one-touch passing, clever movement, and a simple finish. That was a really good team goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Zhang. Moving forward effectively. How can they create something? And that will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger's still on. Has a go. High echelon goalkeeping there. And over it comes. Not away completely. And still looking to get the shot away. Superbly read and executed. Hubley. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Kuika. Natalia Kuika. Sinclair. A chance to whip it in. Corner awarded. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Sinclair. There's a slide rule pass. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Yao Ling Wei. Well, she's playing with a purpose. It's a corner. Over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, going to work and beating her opponent. Good technique displayed. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Kuika. Sugita. Did well to win the ball back. Wang. And the keeper dicing with danger. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here's the replay, and if you ask the goalkeeper to play up from the back, that's what can happen. It's a poor pass, it really is.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Rodriguez giving it a try. Oh, good save. Now, how about the short corner? And still looking for space. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Zhao. She's made a really good intervention there. So a throw in here. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Spot on with that tackle. Wang Shuang. Zhao Yuyi. Out of play for a China throw. Zhang. Now with Wang. Top-class defending. Sugita. Rodriguez. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Can they hit on the break? Could play it in. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Sophia Smith! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Now sending it in. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Zhang. Zhao. On to Wang. Might really be able to trouble them here. Takes it on. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Sugita. Good-looking sequence. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Let's see about the delivery. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
They take it short. Determined defending. Wang Shuang. Can they create something from here? It needs an accurate cross. And lining it up. This looks interesting. And a body in the way. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Who can they pick out? And first-class defending, cleared off the line. And the counter looks on here, options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. A good and fair challenge. Weaver. Smith. Zhao. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Sam Coffey. Well, can they prize them open now? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Zhao. Now with Wang. Wang. Yao Ling Wei. Yao. Could be. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Megan Klingenberg. On to Coffey. Klingenberg. Morgan Weaver. On to Rodriguez. Weaver. Oh, terrific pass. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Zhang Jin. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Sinclair. Megan Klingenberg. Beautifully weighted ball. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. That is how to apply the pressure. Zhao Yuyi. Nicely timed tackle. Zhang Jin. Wang Linlin. Oh, good use of the ball. Now can she pick out a teammate? Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Christine Sinclair. Sugita. A glorious chance. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And a throw for China. Wang. Now with Wang. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Questionable defending, you've got to say.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And a good take under duress there. Wang. Well, attacking possibilities. Must be! And a decent save. Full credit.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Taken short. Cross blocked. And cleared away, a corner kick it'll be. Delivering it. Well, not the best clearance. Takes the shot. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Morgan Weaver. Sophia Smith. Now with Coffey. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Zhang Jin. Yao. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, frustration for those waiting in the middle. And that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Zhang. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. A very timely interception. That's really good and effective physical play. Wang Shanshan. Zhao Yuyi. And Zhang. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Sam Coffey. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. Sinclair! Oh, she made it far too straightforward for the keeper.
Well, what a wasted opportunity that is. She has to do better there.
Zhang. On to Wang. Well, she really had an awful lot on her plate. Massive credit goes to her.
There was a lot of bravery involved in that as well. That's a really top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Wang Shuang. Nicely timed tackle. Sugita. Smith. Rodriguez. Strong play here. Good strength to keep the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Zhang. That is how to apply the pressure. Wang Shuang. Doing well to keep possession. What a shocking pass, really. Weaver. Now with Sinclair. And using her considerable strength to... Surely! And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Yao. Wang. Zhang. And Wang. That is that for the first half here. Chance to finish. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. And still looking for space. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't. Could be. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. On to Rodriguez. Weaver. Oh, terrific pass. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Takes the shot. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. So back underway here into the second half. Has the strength to hang on to it. Yao. Zhang. On to Wang. And offside. Well, close one. Becky Sauerbrunn. An important interception. Yao. Now with Wang. Well, high marks for that pass. Great block. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Delivering it. Easy save. Coffee. On to Sinclair. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can bring it out now. Yao. Zhao. This looks interesting. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Is it going to be? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Shielding the ball superbly. Hubley. Sugita. On to Sinclair. Hina Sugita. Now she could do a bit of damage. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Zhang Jin. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, and she's through here. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? It might be. Must be. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Natalia Kuika. Coffee. And that was a very fine read. Well, she's certainly not alone. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, remarkable save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And still dangerous. Giving it a try. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And now the delivery. Well, no end product. Crossed into the penalty area. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Understandably, the referee feels compelled to stop play here, given the injury situation. Well, a drop ball after the injury situation. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. But nothing comes of it. Sophia Smith. Wang. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. That's really good and effective physical play. Beckford. Has a go. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Zhao. It is a decent looking attack here. In position. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Favouring the short one. Oh, the threat is there. Great opportunity. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Rodriguez. On to Weaver. Oh, terrific pass. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Zhang Jin. Must be! And still an opportunity. And she gobbles up the second opportunity. She deserves all the plaudits going.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Not a bad pass it was. Shielding the ball superbly. Being egged on by the fans. Sophia Smith. Breaking at pace. Good strength to keep the ball. Kuika. Take it away. Zhang Jin. Wonderful block. It should be. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Morgan Weaver. Chance to finish. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Let's see about the delivery. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Running with the ball confidently. Can they convert? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Sugita. On to Weaver. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And into the last 20 minutes. An awful lot of green space to run into. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Betford. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Opportunity. It has to be, surely. Oh, remarkable save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
And the short option preferred. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now can they counter clinically? Really good attacking play. In position. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Kofi. Hina Sugita. It might be. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Yao. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Good physical play. Strong play here. Surely. Great opportunity. And it's come off the keeper. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Is it going to be? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Zhang Rui. Zhang. On to Wang. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And very deftly cut out. Morgan Weaver. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. And it might be. Is it going to be? It should be. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Delivering it. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, very effective play in possession. Textbook defending inside the box. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they keep it going? Oh, surely. Well, at one point I thought that had a chance of going in.
Well, you can see the keeper's relief, can't you? She thought that was in.
Moving forward effectively. And reading it absolutely superbly. Zhang Jin. Kofi. Sugita. They might be able to get in now. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And still trying to get the shot off. A good and fair challenge. Yahweh, really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Can they slot it home? Corner given. Who's going to get on the end of it? Pressing high to win the ball. And still they wait for the chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Zhang Jin. Yahweh. Wang. Zhang. Yao. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Rodriguez. On to Weaver. And a good-looking ball. Great opportunity. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Corner kick played in. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, strong play here. This looks threatening. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Wang Shuang. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. The danger not over. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Wang Shuang. A really effective shielding under pressure. Strong play here. Zhang Jin. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. This is looking threatening. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Sugita. Just the clearance that was needed. Could reduce the deficit. And there is courageous goalkeeping for you.
But it's also good goalkeeping. She did so well to get down to the feet of the striker. Really good bit of play from her.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. And providing width. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Shielding the ball superbly. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And China ready for the throw-in. Oh, good vision. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Morgan Weaver. Decent position. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Has the strength to hang on to it. Opportunity. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's see it again because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And it's all over. And the Portland Thorns have lost. That is the big headline to come from this match.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Wonderful block. It should be. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. They might be able to get in now. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And still they wait for the chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been up. The danger not over. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Oh, good vision. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.